135-pound guys can make millions. Without him?
He's born to Yemeni parents, but he's not from there.
Yeah, he's from England, but still culturally.
Yeah.
But he was so brilliant, man. I remember I would always watch boxing with my pops. My dad was, he's a big boxing fan, but he would go to like cover boxing. He used to work for NBC back in the day, and producing the news. And he would go to like Ali's camp and shit. And like he'd go to all these camps, and it was so he was a big boxing fan. And I remember watching fights with him. We would watch Hamed. He fought. Who did he fight? He fought Barrera. Was that
Kevin
when
Kelly?
I remember the Kelly fight at Madison Square Garden. He finished Kelly. And Kevin Kelly was nice. He had that like style where he would kind of like shake his gloves. Southpaw.
Kevin was the first guy to give him real problems.
Yeah, he clipped him.
Yeah.
But he was just so athletic.
Ahmed could crack.
Yeah.
God, he could crack.
Yeah.
He had crazy power. And it was all from the legs, man. His legs were like tree trunks.
Yeah.
Pacquiao has a lot of that. He's got tree trunks.
What do you think about
The fucking Errol Spence fight.
I know.
Here he is. Look at him. Look at this shit, man. He was so
just a showman.
Fun to watch, man. He was so fun to watch. He had those crazy leopard skin pants. Like he kisses biceps.
Yeah. I mean,
and
look
he had
at this.
no biceps. I mean, the thing is, too, like the guy would knock everybody the fuck out, and he didn't look like a KO artist if you looked at his body. But look at his style. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
The leaping in with the punches. I mean, it's wild.
Well, that's
shit,
the thing
man.
that's super rare about him and also rare about Pacquiao. Is like usually guys that bounce in and out like that can't crack.
Yeah. But he was the wildest, man. Look at the dancing and everything.
Just
He was
beautiful.
so fun to watch, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's interesting. Boxing's in an interesting place.
It is.
It's an interesting place. I like what Logan and Jake are doing.
I'm very bummed out at this Pacquiao fight. Well, he's fighting
with Spence.
who is he
Ugas.
fighting now?
He's going to fight Ugas. But yeah, the Spence thing. So
still
he really
be fun to watch Pacquiao fight.
Yeah, of course.
It'll still be fun.
But you want to see him go up against that young
Spence.
blood. And Errol Spence is a fucking monster, bro.
He's very, very good.
He is great.
Did you see that Ferrari crash that he was in?
Bro, that was unbelievable.
Wild. No seatbelt saved him.
That's right.
No seatbelt saved him. He
That's
got launched
right.
out of the car.
That's right. It's better for some reason if you get launched out.
Depends on where your head lands.
That's true. But yeah, I've heard this before. Like they also said this. Like sometimes the drunk people end up living
because they're so relaxed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no seatbelt and
you watch the video of the crash.
Drunk.
Yeah, the crash is wild.
This is
Look
it.
at this. Yeah, watch this.
Ay ay ay.
Yeah. So
Joe.
he just fell off. Look, that looks like blood, doesn't it?
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ! Watch that again.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I mean, unreal. So I guess he has a detached retina, they're saying.
Yeah, I wonder what it's from. You think it's from this?
Sparring, probably. I think he got clipped sparring.
This? First of all, how do you get what did he have, 458 or 488? Ferrari 488? How do you not learn how to drive when you have one of those? How about learn how to drive, bro?
Have you bought anything new, car-wise?
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me.
I have a Gunther Works Porsche. It's all carbon fiber, 1995 993 with a 450 horsepower engine. It's super light because it's all carbon fiber.
Okay.
The most aggro car I've ever had. It's wild. It's a wild car. It's all air cooled and there's no sound deadening in it at all.
Yeah.
So it's like, bah, bah.
Love it.
It's wild. It's a wild car. That's it right there. That's my car.
I spiraled when I was in Miami and I bought
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Gaze upon that.
The wide body.
Hips. The hips.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I just stare at it sometimes, like for hours.
It's gorgeous.
I'll sit down in my garage and just stare at it.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful. Yeah, when I was in Miami, I started looking at these old speedsters. These
yeah.
And
Gunther Works is doing a new speedster.
Can I see?
Oh yeah, they just did the first
What
one.
year though?
993. It's 1990s. You know, like I think the last of the 993s was like 95 or 96.
Okay.
So that, but it's a.
I'm talking about like 57, 58,
look at
59.
that, son.
Yeah,
that,
it's
son.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How dare you just call it beautiful?
It's a beautiful car.
Click on that. Let me get some other angles of that bitch. See, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. God damn, that's beautiful. And that thing is that's a wild looking beast. All carbon fiber too. The thing about these things is, look, my Tesla is faster than all these things.
Yeah.
All these things.
But
it's different.
It's
That's
different.
tactile. That thing, you feel everything. You feel you
But
like
isn't
you
the
could place
Tesla
the wheels.
Tesla's like a Honda Accord? Like,
no,
it is, bro.
It's a rocket ship.
It looks like a Honda
Have you
Accord.
driven one?
Yes.
When would you drive?
The
Which one?
not the biggest 4-door.
3?
I guess it was a
Model
3.
3?
My boy Alex
Yeah.
has one.
Okay.
And we actually drove to Boston and slept on the way. Because he did this thing where I don't even know if you should, but like you can hang something off of the steering wheel because you need to
good
show
job,
that you
in
have
case
like.
someone walks in front of the car, then they die.
Well, if you're on the highway, ideally you're not walking unless we're in fucking Austin. And a guy in a thong is running
Or-
around with a knife on a fucking
Unless
highway
someone is trying to escape from the ice,
in Boston.
they don't want to get tested.
Exactly. Those big camps in Boston where they're keeping all the fucking
They got 'em in
Portuguese.
Tacoma.
So, but yeah, it was just like it's nice, but it's
So
also
you
a
guys
Honda
both
Accord.
went to sleep for real,
All 3 of us, yeah, we went to sleep
and the car just
for like
drove
10
itself.
minutes. It just drove itself. Yeah, dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, dangerous,
Yeah.
but cool. I like the self-driving thing. But if you don't have the self-driving, it's a Honda Accord.
That one. Well, I have the S. The S is pretty sweet.
It is.
Really comfortable. Very
Okay.
nice and smooth inside and very minimalist.
I
I love
don't
it.
know. Like that's a car. The Porsche is a car.
That's a ride.
Yeah, he
Listen.
also doesn't have that fast one though.
The
model.
Tesla
Yeah,
is
no,
a-
I remember being in it too. You're missing something.
Am
being
I?
in that,
Yeah.
100%.
I
He's
don't
got
know.
the X.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
the X, which is like a spaceship.
Okay.
Jamie's got the X. He's got the gull wing doors. They pop up.
doesn't
But is
go
that
as-
one that's a little bubbly?
It doesn't. His doesn't go as you're missing out on the whole fast
Immediate
part.
torque.
Yeah.
And
Experience.
meanwhile, the new one, the
Yeah.
Plaid, buries mine. The Plaid makes mine look slow.
That's one with the steering wheel that's
Yeah.
just the sides. What
Like
a
a
brilliant idea. How has
go-kart.
nobody done that before?
well, they have, but it's only been like Formula racing cars.
I love it.
and maybe a few like Paganis or some shit like that, some crazy exotic.
That's another thing I got into.
1.9 seconds, 0 to 60.
Yeah, that's great.
You know what that is? That's a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
It makes my car, which is preposterous,
Yeah.
seem slow as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess for me, it's just the way it looks. Like I started looking at all these like old vintage cars. I was looking at like the old Jags and shit, and I was like,
I could see you in an old Jag with one of them long noses.
Yeah, the
with those-
XKs.
with the wire wheels.
yeah,
the wire spoke
That's
wheels.
So classy, dude.
Oh.
I bought a fucking I bought a replica Speedster.
did?
They're building it for me right now.
Look at
Yeah,
you.
and
now we're talking. Speedster,
just-
which year?
1958.
Oh, Porsche.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So
yeah.
that's a what is that? A 356? Is that what they are? What is that?
356.
That,
yeah,
yeah, that model that's a beautiful.
It's stunning. It's the most beautiful car I've
Who's
ever
making
seen.
that?
Vintage Speedsters. The guys that are in
Oh.
Arizona. And it's a replica. I'm not paying $500,000 for a fucking.
Right.
I'm not Seinfeld here. Like
Right.
this is. But it was the most beautiful car I've ever seen, and I'm not like super attached to like the culture of cars just yet. But I'm like, this is so fucking stunning.
You're wearing an AP watch.
We're moving there. We're moving
I
there.
see
You
where
know what
you're
I mean?
going.
We're moving there.
Things are going well. Look at this. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Testarossa.
Yeah, that's a crazy
What's
car.
up, virgins?
Yeah.
Did you drive a Testarossa around?